from the station that's working for you. With John Holt, Susan Hyman, and Chief Meteorologist Mike Thompson. Fox 4 News at 9. Kansas City's #1 9 o'clock news.
This year, there could be more Metro homes for sale than at any other time in recent history. If you're a homeowner, big problem. So listen up. Fox 4 problem solver Nancy Lewis is going to show you how you can make sure your house sells before all the others.
It's almost that time of year when people start searching for a new home. With the competitive market, you have to start planning now if you want to make sure yours is the one that sells fast. Last year, a Metro home for sale sat on the market an average 47 days, creating that average for some that sold in a flash. Others had sat for months. So what can you do to make sure you get a speedy sale? Turns out there are 3 keys to selling a house. The first key you've heard about over and over, say it with me here, location, location, location.
But it's not like you could just move your house, is it? So let's move on to the second key.
The second key is price. Now that's something you can control, so start doing your research now.
A lot of times you have the opportunity to go in and see some of the other homes that are considered your competition.
Go to open houses in your home's price range to determine if you're in the ballpark. If you want your house to sell quickly, even pricing it a few $100s less than the other guy can bring people to your house instead of theirs.
Okay, so you're priced to sell. You sure of it? Well, then let's move on to the third key, and here's where what you do can really make a difference.
The third key? Presentation. We asked Realty executives to help us show you what a big difference packaging your home can make. Take this home north of the river. It's big with plenty of bedrooms in a great location.
I thought it would sell really quickly.
But this house sat on the market for months with no offers. The owners were sure they priced it right, so what was the problem? We brought in a team of experts to find out. Maria Odell is an agent who doubles as a house dresser for her clients.
When I walk in this room, my first impression was just how dark it was.
Maria tells us this home does have some issues. First, a common problem. The owners have moved and didn't leave a stick of furniture in the house. In this room, that's a killer. All you focus are on the dark walls, the dark floor, a sea of brown. Another issue, some room colors might have gone with the furniture, but now that the rooms are bare, the colors just don't work.
The more that you ask them to try to visualize, the more that they're just scared.
Yeah. We also brought in citywide remodeler Mike Brocato, who says this house is obviously stuck in the 70s.
I think these valances that stick down over here, or this molding, really dates the house.
He says the scalloped cabinet plate rails have to go, and the crazy disco lights in the dining room have to go too.
I've never seen anything like this before, and it kind of blinds you as you walk in.
We leave our experts to get busy bringing this house up to date and head to Independence. This house is just about to go up for sale. Realtor Marcia Frankie has some last-minute ideas to make this house sale-ready.
Less is always best. That's what I tell everybody. Less is always best. You know, take all your personal items down. Sometimes you have to move furniture around, take furniture completely out of the house to make the rooms appear a little bit larger.
Plus, she says, pay attention to the small things. Look up to make sure all of your lights work, and down. A coat of paint will cover those scuffs on the baseboard. Remodeler Mike Brocato is back to find a couple of small fixes that will make a difference, like changing out the hardware on this tub and updating the cabinet that surrounds it. Think you can handle that?
Oh, absolutely.
Our teams have 2 weeks to get these houses ready. It's a lot of hard work, but the results are amazing. This went from an ugh to an oh wow.
Really, really looks nice. Got access to your plumbing, the fixtures are beautiful, it modernized the whole thing.
In Independence, the whole house is perfect. The toys are in storage, every baseboard has been painted, every bulb is blazing.
I think it's ready.
Ready as it's ever gonna be?
I think it is.
Even more striking is the house up north. Maria brought furniture back into that dark room, and wow, it makes a dramatic difference.
What a difference!
What do you think?
The homeowners tell us they've learned their lesson.
If you need to live temporarily in your next place, take 2/3 of your furniture because they don't want it junked up. They need enough furniture there to feel a home, and yet it has to be airy.
The upstairs bedrooms have been repainted, and take a look at what citywide remodelers did to the disco dining room. Even the 70s cabinets look like new.
We were very surprised. It looks fabulous.
And a few $1,000s to turn it around and to freshen everything and make it, just give it that crisp look and eye appeal, it's worth it.
Turns out it really was worth it.
Just as it was being completed, some people came by, toured the home, went home and thought about it, came back the next day, toured, and wrote us a contract.
With the 3 keys, this spring you too will be saying, problem solved. That house in Independence is ready to go on the market. We'll let you know if the 3 keys work there too. Now, if you'd like to know more about that home or the dream team that helped with this story, head to our website, www.wdaftv4.com. Nancy Lewis, Fox 4 Problem Solvers.
Market sold. And if you have a problem, sell us on it. Call the Problem Solvers hotline, 866-FOX4NOW, or email us, problemsolvers@wdaftv4.com.